I guess it disconnected for a moment there. It's back though. Last Laura. Back-to-back trainers. Last Shannon. Paris here. Level 71. Well, we beat the 16 of the 6 trainers, but we're not done yet. Wait here beat you when you're tired out by all the other battles. Aren't you tired at all? Can't even pick up a nugget with so many items. Also can't carry the protein. Misty calls you a pest. Wait, yeah, that's the back end to get back, that's right. I can't get those items, but it's not a big deal. We're gonna go into this house. We do not have a Lickitung here, so... But that guy, Bill's grandfather, can give you specific items, which are pretty neat. Like very stones and stuff. If you show him Pokemon like Rowlet, Lickitung, Oddish, Pichu, Staryu. At least for now, we're gonna go and go for the Cerulean City Gym. Alright, we're gonna fight in the Cerulean City Gym. Alright, which path should we take first? We'll go left path. Alright, nice wins here. But there is a machine part that is here. Here's the machine part. Nice and easy. And one more trainer before fighting against Misty. Alright, we have advanced the fight against Misty. I don't think I need a heal beforehand, but I'm still going to save. 15.5 hours in now. Expecting you, you pest. th gym battle. Alligator's frozen solid. Okay, I'm actually gonna have to use a full heal here. Rare situation where I actually have to use something, because a frozen Pokemon doesn't unice itself. Like, it doesn't just... you don't just defrost. Alright, we've got 11 badges just like that. You get the Cascade badge. Alright, you have 11 badges. Go ahead and heal, and then we're going to make our way back towards the power plant. Heading back the same way we've gone before. More than once now. Go east. We'll go back to the manager. New TM, TM07. Zap Cannon. So normally at this point, I had jumped ahead a little bit. It probably would have made sense from here to go through the rock tunnel. Since we've already done that, we're just gonna go ahead and fly over the rock tunnel to where we were before, which is Lavender Town. And let's explore. Pretty limited on items here because it was one of the towns that just didn't sell Ultra Balls. It's a volunteer Pokemon house. You need a Poke Flute. Grandpa takes care of the homeless Pokemon. Kanto's good radio shows. I have not checked out the radio shows for Kanto. This is the Soul House. Pokemon can die, and then, so there used to be an old tower here. The old Pokemon tower that was haunted. But it is now a Kanto radio tower. Thanks to you, I never lost my job. Not only are you a hero, you're a job saver. So that gives you the Kanto radio station access. I'm the super music director. So I think these are actually meant to be based on actual people who created the game. Alright, that's Lavender Town in a nutshell. The noble purple town. Fighting all the super nerds. Right now, we're just congregating around the areas around Saffron City. Because we went from Vermilion City when we went up towards Saffron City. Now we're kind of heading back towards Saffron City. Wants to see the magnet train. Anyone here? I don't think there was anyone in this area. I think it's just grass area. Kanto Pokémon Federation. Switching up the order a little bit. The underground path works now. You definitely can take it now, but it's definitely good to just fight everything. Get the experience. Drive you under your wheels. Alright, we made it through. This is the underground path. This takes us back to Saffron City. We go ahead and see if I can jump one of the steps and go to Vermilion. Alright, so that's the Poke Doll. So I'm gonna go back to Vermilion City. Alright, so that's the Poke Doll. Vermilion, we're gonna fly back to Saffron City. You got a magnet train pass now, so you can go back and forth, which is cool. Alright, so now we're gonna go Saffron to 7 to Celadon is what gonna be our path now. You have a Pokedex that you can go through. So Pokedex is like ID for exiting Saffron. Okay, so this is Route 7. Uncouth trainers have been holding battles in the underground path. It has been sealed indefinitely. Going straight to Celadon. Waiting to see if there's anything in this area. No, but there's a building here. Oh, I've been riding uphill. Alright, got TMO3. Curse. Alright, so we visited the back entrance there. There is also a front entrance to this building. Let's see if there's anything else worth exploring in this area. It's full of difficult books. I'm the game designer! They put themselves in the game. Imagine that. I'm the graphic artist. I drew you. So some of the game people stuck themselves in the game, but of course you can barely recognize them because of the nature of... Alright, what else can we see up here? I don't think there was a whole lot there. The Pokemart has a lot of stuff because it's the Pokemart. I'm afraid I'll get lost. It's so big. I'm curious if the Goldenrod City Mart has a similar setup. Because it sounds like it does have a similar setup as the other Pokemart. I could buy more Ultra Balls, that's for sure. It does look like it's pretty much set up the same way. We'll sell these repels, huh? Repels can be useful, but let's be honest, I don't use them. Because I try to catch Pokemon as well. So this is a remix music from the original games. So these are the original, I mean, there are a bunch of TMs here. These are actually different TMs than in the other shop. So we've got, let's see what we got. Power varies, boost fire type for 5 moves, foil, boost, inflicts damage every turn. So the stuff here is actually a little different. So they say, you know, it's kind of like a similar setup as the other store, but actually it looks a little different. So you've got your place where you can get Ultra Balls and heals and whatnot. That was the TM section. These are this is a potion and repel section, but the other one had X items. This one does have a Poké Doll. So you can buy mail here as well. So that's actually a little different than the goldenrod one as well. My stats I can use. So level 5 is the one with the stat boost items. There's level 3 in goldenrod. But they're also the stat increase and the X items on this level. And finally, we are up at the top. There are no games here. Again, the vending machine items. So we're gonna head all the way back down now and visit the rest of town. Item went the wrong way. One more floor. Yeah, the Celadon or the what do they call it? The Celadon department store. It's pretty big. It's definitely the big. Jeez, I sound like a sales clerk. The gym is down there, but let's take a look. What else we gotta review? There's this area. We can surf across the little area here. So we're at the game corner. The City of Rainbow Dreams. So someone just gives you a coin, I guess? The exchange is next door. You can just buy coins and then next door. I went in Mr. Mime, but I was short on coins. Trainer tips. Guard spec protects against special attacks. Now, if I can recall where to actually do the exchange. Behind the posters there used to be things. Fabulous prizes next door. Did I miss something? Is this not next door? Oh, you need to talk to the counter. Your prizes are a little different here. There's a TM32. So these are basically the TMs you can always, see if this counter is any different. It is different. So this is a way for you to get a Mr. Mime. You can get another Eevee, not cheap, and then you can get a Porygon. Alright, we've seen a lot of Celadon City now. Let's go all the way down. We're holding an eating contest at the restaurant. Okay, what's over here? Is there anything? Yep, that's the PP up. In these kind of corners, sometimes there's just stuff, so if you press A, there can be a hidden item like that. We're at the restaurants. Very focused on eating. Take quantity over quality. Oh, I can't hold the leftovers item. That's actually kind of worthwhile, so let me... Leftovers is a healing. It's one of the best items in It's a really good item. I gotta figure out... There's gotta be some item I can sell or something. Pokemon. So it's interesting. Sandstorm was a TM that was given to you. Like you can get that from an earlier thing, but now I just have it. Escape rope is not generally something I use very much either. I can sell the max potion like it. Well, no. I'm not totally sure what are they selling here? Might make a difference for what I feel like. Because they have potions being sold here. Because if you can sell them, you can also buy them in the same spots. I may just sell the max potions. It's a discount, I know. I'm selling it for half price, but leftovers is a very good item. And it's in the trash can here. Restores HP during battle. I mean, that's pretty safe. I can give it to, I don't know, Don Fan or something for now. Alright, so this is just like, this gym is great! Only girls are allowed here. Alright, Erica's gym. Let's go. I'm just gonna use strength, because water types are weak against grass types. Oh, a battle? heading towards the 12th badge of the game. Looking at the flowers. Alright. Last trainer before Erica. Alright, we are at Erica. Gonna save beforehand. And then we're gonna go and fight for the 12th badge. Gym leader, Erica. Can't use water moves, so I'm gonna just keep using strength. So Feraligatr is just so high level. That's not really all that close. A rainbow patch. Giga Drain. Giga Drain's a pretty good move. Alright, we're gonna go out. We will go back to the Pokemon Center and heal. But I think, for the most part, that's gonna be it for today. Went through a lot of this game already today. Ended up getting 2 more badges. So me flying over to the gym saves me from having to drive to bike over there. Alright, this will be the stopping point. We are at 16, 15. We have 12 badges.